Yeah. Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I feel so grateful. When I wake up in the morning, I feel so alive.
It's true.
When I wake up in the morning,
it's a good Sunday morning here.
Oh my gosh, good Sunday.
Oh, when I wake up in the morning,
Hello everyone. Good morning to all of our global family.
Wake up every day. Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me.
Are you free to be you?
Oh, you are here.
I'm free to be me.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Inspiration Live. It's season 2, episode 23.
Wow.
I would be the Bob Baker of this collaboration.
And I'm Pooki Lee.
Yay. We already see folks in the chat here. Oh my God, who we got?
Good morning.
Lisa Shepard, who sent me a message just last night, I think, on, what's that called again? Telegram.
So many of them
That's
these
right.
days.
We got Jillian. Oh, I have a new photo of Jillian to share.
Oh,
With
fun.
you wearing some of the Bob and Pookie merch. Got Nikki Hill in the house, and Michelle and Jacob and Crystal and Marley and Mary Rose, Karen C from the Sunshine State, Florida, is right here. So yeah, you're doing the right thing. I have a pinned comment there that actually encourages you to leave a comment, say hi, so and let us know where you're watching from and if it's your first time,
Yeah, definitely. Let us know if it's your first time.
and we will celebrate you. Yeah.
We love to celebrate.
So
We
whether-
celebrate everything.
So we love it when you're watching live in particular, but even if you're watching the replay, you can still soak up this energy as if it is happening in real time.
Well, because it is for you.
It's happening in real time for you, even if you watch it a week later, right?
That's right. It still is imbued with the energy
Yeah.
of this moment right now because you're having this moment now.
That's right. So even though if you're watching the replay and you're watching it then in your now, this is our future. It's mind-boggling when I think about it here. So, so what do we have in store? So our theme today is "Let Your Love Shine In."
So good.
All of our songs, all 3 of our songs, the 2 we're going to play live, and the video, a little dance party at the end, is all about love. They're love songs of ours, but not necessarily of the romantic kind. In fact, probably mostly not.
No,
Right?
it's about love, right?
Yeah.
And there are many, many, many different kinds of love.
Yeah.
So our music embraces and embodies all that love.
Oh, Eileen Smoke is in the house. She says she's from the wet Pacific Northwest. I'm guessing it's raining or something there.
Yeah.
Hardly
That's why
ever-
it's so beautiful up there.
It's, I just shared on Facebook in Italy. Mary Rose, does that mean that you're in Italy? Or I'm not. Or just our Facebook in Italy. Charlie Richards is here. Kim is here. Utopia
Good
Forever.
morning. Good morning.
Jazz Mom, ma'am.
First time from Ohio.
Oh, first time. Awesome.
Yay!
Sandra's here from Richmond, Virginia. Alicia from Louisiana. That is so cool.
It's her first time too. Sandra's first time from Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, that is so cool. Love waking up with you. First time. Oh, first timer. Yay. We're going to celebrate you, so hang out for a little bit with us. We got Seema and Tony and Liz. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oklahoma's in the house.
Is it Deanna? Maybe?
Diana, yeah.
Awesome. So we got lots in store for you. Let's see here. We got some community photos that we're going to be sharing with you, telling you about a couple of High Vibe Tribe meetup events. One is online. Actually, one is this very Wednesday. I'm going to be telling you about. It's absolutely free to access. And then we have one in St. Louis coming up. A big event in the middle of July in St. Louis that we've been talking about a lot in recent weeks. That there's still a few tickets left, but you got to jump on that. We'll tell you more about that later. Oh, Bob's Comedy Corner. I have a special treat for you. I don't think I've even told you. No, I did tell you what I'm going to do. Didn't I? Yeah, the special Bob's Comedy Corner treat coming up. So lots in store. So stick around. We'll be highlighting more comments as we go along here. Pooki, would you like to get us centered?
I would love to.
Oh, I had a feeling you would. Oops. little cramped quarters here, and my cord got
I
stuck.
know, it's just so tight here on the ocean.
I know. We're in a small closet like of the ocean. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all beautiful. This moment where we get to breathe together, the sacred breath of life. And our breath is so powerful. It's in time, it's in rhythm with our heart, our sacred drum given to us by our ancestors, right? The beating drum within our own bodies, this beautiful heart, and the breath that's gently supported as it breathes in and breathes out. Such a beautiful thing. And together we can breathe in a synchronized fashion together and connect our breath one with another all over our beautiful Mother Earth. So this is an invitation to connect with each one here, not only Bob and I, but everyone in the chat and everyone who is not chatting that is here as well. Because we all have the breath. So it's something that we all can share. So let's take in a moment. We're going to breathe 3 times together, inhaling deeply the energy of love. And we're going to release in the exhale peace into our world. Ready? Let's begin. Breathing in deeply the essence of love, love, love. And releasing peace into our earth with your exhale. Inhaling once again deeply, deeply, love, 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 love. And then releasing peace into the world to the exhale. Now one last time, take a deep breath in, filling every cell of your body with the energy of love, 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 love. Ready? Let's go. Now hold it at the top. Hold it just for a minute and feel all that love inside of you. Feel all that love. Oh, oh. And now release and that exhale and the breath of peace into the world. Ready? Let's go. And we bring our hands together in a statement of gratitude and thanksgiving for the opportunity to connect one with another in this way. Blessings, blessings of love.
That was good. I love getting synchronized with our peeps.
Oh, it feels so good. So I don't know if there's, sometimes when we do that, there's like a moment where I can feel all this like tingling in my body. Like sometimes it'll be in the second breath or the third breath. Sometimes even the first. And that, for me, when I feel that, it feels like that connection being activated. Like, oh, all those little tingles are all the connections that I'm making with all the people through my breath because we're all breathing together.
That's right. If you're feeling tingles out there, leave a comment. Say tingles. Are you feeling the tingles too?
Well, wow. It's just amazing. Amazing. I posted on Facebook the 7 wonders, and let me see if I get them right. So the 7 wonders of the world are sight, hearing, tasting. What is the other
Feeling.
one? Feeling.
You did hearing. You did.
There's 3 more
Sight.
wonders.
So you did sight, smell, taste, hearing,
Those are your
feeling. Those are the
Those
5.
are the 5
And
senses.
there's 2
and
more.
There's 2 more. I don't have my phone, or I'd go look right now.
I think tingles should be one of them. Look, they're all saying tingles here. Tony says tingles.
But we are here to experience and feel fully like our lives, and sometimes we shut those aspects off of from like our awareness or whatever. But recognize when those things happen, like ooh, right? So that's our divine connection. We're always connected, always. And there's nothing that we can do to disconnect ourselves. However, when we bring our awareness to it, it changes everything. It changes everything. And so that awareness, that becoming aware of that we're sharing this breath together, and that this breath, and that we're actually like breathing, we're becoming like a breathing organism on the planet, right? We're breathing together in this really powerful way.
Look at all these tingles here.
It matters. That matters. Even that, like people want to know how I can change the world, that matters. Like that expression of love. Feeling those tingles matter. Like when you're tingling like that, you're lifting the energy of everyone around you. You're lifting your own energy. The earth is blessed because of it. I mean, and so it's not the big gigantic things that we do that matter. They do matter, but really the things that matter the most are the little everyday things that we do. They matter, like loving and caring for this one and and all the little things. So they matter,
Well, people have asked me over the years, like, whether they're looking for advice on either publishing books, because I published 16 plus and many other titles and other formats, and I've had some success with the YouTube channel. And my advice, regardless of what they're asking about, is the consistent action that you put toward that thing. And it's and with all these different areas of my life where people may perceive me as being successful, there was no one big monumental thing that happened. Nobody gave me my big break, or no big media appearance. It was the consistent things that I did on a daily basis, just to move myself forward, get the word out there, do what I could to reach an audience with my empowering messages. And the same thing, though, can be applied to your personal life with your raising your own personal vibration. It's not something that's like Pooki said. It's not something big. It's not like one workshop that you attend or one book that you read. It's just the consistent application of these principles of affirmations and goal settings, setting intentions, and yeah.
Because that's the real work. We can all go to a weekend seminar, have a really great time, come out of there feeling like, wow, totally transformed. And then a week later find ourselves like kind of, like it fades. It just kind of, right?
Oh my.
But when we're doing those consistent things every day, right, we're constantly feeding, right, this energy, right? And it's always there. It's like the rising of boats, all boats rise, like the rising of a boat on water, right? It just gently rises when the tide comes in.
We're not going to do something. So I just, I was going to highlight this, and then I realized that there was another detail in here. Dee is the first person who sent a super chat today, so thank you very much, Deanne.
Party people.
Look what else she says there.
Oh, it's your birthday today.
It's her birthday today. Even though I think we just did this last week, but we have to do it again.
We have to do it again. Yes.
So, and I think Melody just had a birthday, I think, in the past week, and we're going to be.
All
I have a photo of her to share in just a
gosh.
couple of minutes here. Also, some other folks I recognize that I'm going to.
We might have to make this a part of the weekly thing, because we just have so many people that are having birthdays that we love.
If it's your birthday today, like it is with Deanne, who we adore, who we'll be seeing and meeting for the first time in St. Louis in mid-July. More on that coming up soon. But if you had a birthday recently or in the coming weeks, I have one myself at the end of this month.
That's right, you do. We should start talking about that.
We're going to be doing a Zoom party June 29th. But let's celebrate what's happening right now. I guess we don't need reverb on this, but this is our little original birthday song to compete with the traditional one.
We're not competing with anything.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Today we celebrate you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Today we celebrate you. Happy birthday, Deanne, Angel.
Absolutely. Happy birthday.
And anyone else? Yeah, we'll keep. If you did have a birthday, like I said, and I know that Melody did just recently, and let us know, and we'll give you a shout out here. So a lot of people are wishing Dee a happy birthday, saying, Jillian says tingles all abound. Nikki says that gave me the tingles. I'm glad some of these folks are here. Look at the one birthday girl is
saying happy birthday to the other birthday girl.
But Sandy says loving the unified field of love that Bob and Pooki help us
create.
That's awesome. Let's see here. Actually, I'm going to come back to comments in just a bit after our song. But first, we have a regular section called Community Photos. I'm going to share some
This
things.
is new. This is new.
Speaking of the recent birthday, I just got so that is Melody Eng. If you see her name here, and so I know it was her birthday because she sent this to me via text. That's Floki the pug. Floki has his own YouTube
Floki the
account,
bug, yeah.
and her kids. Knew that she was a big fan of Sunday mornings and this thing called Shooby. I can't even say it. Shadooby Wah. They got her a Shadooby Wah tote bag.
That's so awesome.
I think that's the first tote bag that I've seen. I knew about the T-shirts, and of course, and we've got the
Oh, there she is.
and we have
Melody. That's
and
so
we have the
great.
mugs, but they're come on a variety of
But isn't that
merch.
awesome?
I love that. It looks pretty good on black there. Yeah.
I think so too. It's
Should do-
fantastic.
Look-
and look at Floki.
Floki's looking right into the camera like he's.
It's like he knows it's a photo op.
That's-
Ears are perked perfectly.
That's a great photo of both of them.
That's fantastic.
And the Shooby Doo. So thank you for sending that in, Melody. That was perfect. And Jillian, who's a regular here, she has like I think one of each of the. I think she's a big T-shirt fan, and that's Melody
Oh,
sporting.
I love it. It's adorable. You look so cute.
Positive vibes only. And so she asked for the what do you call the fitted T-shirt for the
Yeah,
for the
for
ladies.
women. Yeah, we've got T-shirts for women.
So made that available.
So yeah, you can strut your stuff in style.
I don't know if Chris is. I don't know if she's here, but this was sent by Chris Davis.
Oh, that's
So-
a great photo.
So we're going to encourage you to do this. If you don't like, we want to show photos during this segment every week of people either wearing some of the merch, or holding a book. But if you don't have one of those physical items, you can do a screenshot of yourself like this with us.
Look at that.
In the background. So I love that photo. So
That's a great photo.
so even if you're on a laptop, you need a separate phone and then watching it on a different device to be able to take a photo, or have someone else take it of you with us in the background.
That's so fun.
Yeah, so thank you for sending
look
that in, Chris.
great.
And then
Yes.
this is one more about us, and I didn't even tell you I was gonna post this, but Pooki and I did a quick 24-hour trip and hung out with these people in Nauvoo, Illinois.
Yes.
Which is near the tri-state area where Missouri, Iowa, and Illinois meet. And could you just briefly explain? A couple of these people I knew, but I was meeting most of them for the first time. But who were these folks, and what did we do?
So this
there?
is a beautiful gathering of elders from many different traditions. But what we have here, and what's also unique is that there's also a mixture of traditions here too. So there are 4 Polynesians in the group, and those are the 4 women in the center. That in the yellow is grandmother Susan Stanton, and she is of Hawaiian descent, but she also has Native American, and she also has some European in her. So she is a grandmother who's doing amazing things with grandmothers from the islands of the Pacific. And she has gathered these grandmothers on numerous occasions to go and do work in the world, peace work in the world. And they right now are living on some land, and they're very, very dedicated to the Dakota pipeline, as far as the progression of that or what's going on with that, because it does affect this area. See, this is the Mississippi River behind us, and we are just on a water blessing there for that river. The woman to my left, as you're looking, is Laura Sa Peliava Lafoya, and she is a powerful peace leader. She is she travels the world and goes to places where there's a lot of war. So she's been at the border of in Palestine, and she's also been to areas of the Middle East that were very, very dangerous. And she does peace work. She's worked with grandmothers in the European nation, and also with the Arab nation too. So she does deep work. And the woman, it's the young girl in front of her is her daughter Brittany, who is following in her mother's footsteps. So these three powerful women here are all of Hawaiian descent. Some of these beautiful beings I was meeting for the first time. In fact, most of them. Oh, there's a fifth one, Luana. Luana is kind of to Grandma Susan's right, and she's in between the two people with the hats. She's the only person there without the hats, and she's got sunglasses on. She is from Hawaii as well. So actually, I was mistaken. There's 5 of us. And so we came to pray to the water. We came to bring our blessings and offer our hearts and our music, and Bob was invited to come because Grandmother Susan had been listening to our music and it had helped her through some really dark times. And she fell in love with Bob before she even met him. And so I was already planning on coming here, but she said, "Oh, you have to bring Bob because Bob has to come and share his music. He has to come." So this is why Bob has this photo, is because he was with us as we were traveling. There's also Becky in The Woman in the Blue, beautiful Native American ceremonialist. There's Kwame, who was leading us in this tradition, and he was the elder that was holding the circle given to him by Grandmother Susan. There's Rick behind Becky, and we have Brother Daryl, who is a powerful peace worker with youth. And then also to his right is Barbara, and she also works with the youth in New Hampshire and has a sanctuary for healing. And then Serena she is a song. This is what I'm sure there are much more than this, but my experience of her was she holds the songs of the Native American wisdom of her tradition. And what was, she was, oh, what was she?
I don't remember.
Apache. Was she not Apache? Yeah. Anyway, so that's who they are.
So that was awesome. Yeah, and that was absolutely beautiful. I took this photo, but wait, hang on. Where am I? Oh, there we go. But I had somebody else take a group with me in it, but this one looked really, really good. So
all right, that's probably longer than we needed to do, but
Yeah.
I wanted to honor all those people because they do amazing work in the world. So
yeah. So that was what we did just yesterday. That photo was taken, and then we came back, and then we went to a party last night where some friends of ours who are moving to Bulgaria, or dear friends of ours, had a they're excellent musicians. They had a going away party, so it was a late night. So if my voice,
a lot of dancing,
and I was talking loudly to people over the music, so
it was good fun.
It may sound like I'm going through puberty today. I just want to highlight some things here. Monisha, thank you so much for sending the super sticker. We appreciate that.
I just want to let everybody know that this is still going to the RV for Pooki Fund 2022. Just so you know, and I'm making plans for activating that as pretty soon.
Yeah, we're looking into stuff about the things there. Shanetta says that her brother's birthday is June 29. Have you missed it earlier? That is my birthday, June 29.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Kim says that her birthday is June 20th, her birthday.
30th.
Yeah, right after mine, a day after. So us Cancers got to hang together. Deanne, whose birthday is today, is wishing everyone who celebrated this past week who will be celebrating. Yes, indeed. Oh, and Crystal. I'm sorry, I forgot this earlier.
Right.
You just had a birthday this past week.
So fun.
We love Crystal.
Love Crystal.
And then Steph, which is June 20th, is coming up. So, so that's super awesome. We're gonna play a song now. Keep those cards and letters coming, as we're gonna be highlighting more of them. But again, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know if it's your first time. And we will just check in on some more comments as we move along here. But right now, we're gonna play our first love song.
Let's do it. I love singing about love. It's probably why I write so many songs about it. This is
a song that I'm sure Pooki may not remember the how some of these songs came about, but this was one that I had the. Actually, it was going to be a love song of a different kind. Oh no! Right now, I have this moment. It was like it had a different set of lyrics, but I hadn't done much with it, and I presented it. I think at a choir rehearsal, or I don't know, but it ended up morphing into this song. Was sometimes sometimes sit on the percolate for a while before they find find their place in the world.
Oh yeah, sometimes years.
Sometimes for a long time, yeah.
Yeah.
But this one, we've been doing this for a few years now. You may have heard it before, but it's perfect for our theme for today.
Absolutely.
Here we go. It's bright outside, but I close the blinds, stay in my room, locked in my mind. And then one day I realize it's time to go outside and let love shine in, embracing my soul from within. Let love shine in and let my healing begin. When I get scared, I'll run and hide, stay to myself, keep it all inside. And then one day I see what's true and know just what to do. And let love shine in, embracing my soul from within. Let love shine in and let my healing begin. Oh yeah. Let love shine in, embracing my soul from within. Let love shine in and let my healing begin. Let love shine in. Let love shine in. Let love shine in. Let love shine in. All right, we're going to take the last two melodies that we did and we're going to overlap them. So if you're watching this with somebody else in the room, I'm going to encourage you to each take a part. I'm going to go back to that original chorus that we sang. Pooki's going to sing the part that we just got finished singing. We're going to do them at the same time. It's a beautiful thing. And if you're by yourself, just pick one or the other and sing along. Ready?
I'm ready.
Let love shine in, embracing my soul from within. Let love shine in and let my healing begin. Let love shine in, embracing my soul from within. Let love shine in and let my healing begin. Great. Let love shine in, embracing my soul from within. Let love shine in and let my healing begin.
Oh boy, that was fun at the end.
We almost made it.
Oh, we almost made it, babes. We're doing so good.
I chalk it up to having this talk loudly last night over the music.
It's all
but
good.
It's
We're
okay.
human. And you know what? It's always perfectly perfect, right? It's the acceptance of what is.
And you know what? Even though they didn't have a mic on them, I thought they sounded fabulous.
I know they sounded fabulous.
Oh my God, you sounded wonderful. I even heard Floki the Pug was singing.
Oh well, his tail was definitely wagging too.
So I'm gonna start at the bottom with one of the most recent comments here. Let's see. Let's hang on a second here. Afrotina says, absolutely beautiful, heals the soul.
Yes.
I'm looking for I'm gonna be looking, overlooking the ones where you're talking to each other and trying to focus on general comments here. Hi, Jennifer. Wow, I love your harmony.
Thank
You so much. There's Jacob giving it some emojis there. Jacob, that's good to see you here.
Yeah.
We're gonna be seeing Jacob. Well, we know him from St. Louis, but he's gonna be at the July event. We'll be telling you more about
So
that.
fun.
Sandy, let my healing begin.
Yeah, baby.
There's Clara. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Wait, was that morning? Is
Yeah.
dias? Okay.
Tardes is afternoon.
Noches is evening. What is afternoon?
Tardes.
Tardes. That's right. Buenos dias. Singing along there. I don't know if that means your birthday's June 22nd.
Well, if it is, Mama Love, happy birthday to you too.
I'm doing an improv show in St. Louis on June 22nd.
Oh, how fun.
Monisha says, I'm blessed to let my healing begin.
Yes.
There's Chio also posing with her.
Welcome.
Beautiful.
Good to see you,
Shanetta
Chio.
says, let love shine in. Love this.
We
I'm
do,
sorry,
too.
Let me click the right one there. There we go. Sandy says, swaying to the sweet music.
So good. Music is really powerful.
That's right. Did we mention this earlier? Michelle's birthday is June 20th as well. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Wow, look at that.
Lots of June birthdays. And so, yeah, even though I don't have, I will be letting you know more about this, but yeah, on June 29th, which is my birthday, I can't remember what day of the week it is. I think it's like a Tuesday or something. It's some kind of a weekday, I think. But we're going to have, kind of like we did last year, we're going to be having a Zoom party in the evening in the U.S. where we'll be playing songs and interacting and having some fun, maybe doing some improv games or something.
Something.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. It'll be spontaneous and fun.
I don't have a sign up.
Lots of laughter, so,
Oh, you can bet
just
on
so
that.
you know. If you want to laugh on the 29th, if you want to laugh, come to a little zoom on in.
So just note that on your calendar, June 29th, and then I'll have the Zoom link. I have the Zoom link for something else that we're going to be talking about. Look, I see a lot of these super chat things are coming through. Deanne sends another one. Wow, that song is me. Oh, that's sweet, Dee. And so consider that a birthday present.
There you go.
For you. Jillian just sent a super chat. Love
RV
this.
for Pooki 2022.
We are all beings of pure love, bring light to this world, uplifting and healing ourselves and each other. Oh, that's brilliant.
It is brilliant.
Oh, you don't.
Just like you shine, Jillian.
She does shine. I love her comments. She's always so supportive of everyone else. Well,
Isn't
as
that
everyone
wonderful?
is.
Yeah, so many of you are just really.
Joe Mitchell, your Harvard attorney.
There you go. I love Joe.
Thank you for that generous gift. We appreciate that, Joe. Yay. Crystal already says, it's Wednesday, June 29th. Thank you. I knew it was a weeknight, so it's right in the middle of the week. Crystal said she would be there.
It's going to be so fun. So fun.
Shanetta says, been going through some things this week, but I feel relieved and at peace because I let love shine in. And Shanetta certainly keep us updated. If I think they're supposed to meet with Samantha and Patricia, if I'm not mistaken, in your area. So hope that's still on tap to happen.
Yes, of course it is. It's part of the high vibe tribe connectivity stuff.
Metaphysical Mike says, thank you for restoring my soul. I am worthy of love, peace, and joy, and health, wholeness to change the world for the better. Oh, yes, indeed. That's
Absolutely.
a great attitude.
I feel love. Yes.
I feel the love.
I feel love. I feel love. I am love.
So keep the comments coming, and we will check in. As I've mentioned, I'm going to start. We try to get to as many as we can, but there's just no way to highlight them all. And sometimes these things fly by. And so... try to
just know that we love you.
Yeah. My
It's
daughter,
beautiful.
who's 4, she's a fan of our daily affirmations. I love that when young people.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
that's powerful.
That is great. Yeah.
Did you ever think about when you're doing the affirmations that you're talking to your little you?
Oh, the inner your child within.
Yeah, like probably a lot of those things that you're saying to yourself now are things that weren't said to you when you were little.
Because in personal development, they say a lot of times we're operating out of a belief system and way of thinking that was ingrained in us when we were up through the age of 7, is what they say. Like a lot of your your demeanor,
Your
whatever.
beliefs, how you
Yeah.
your experience of the world, others, and yourself is kind of like, I think it's like 80% there,
Yeah, and
maybe
so
like 85.
and so even as an adult, your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, you're operating from basically the perspective of a 7-year-old quite often when you're just doing it on autopilot. So I like that idea of speaking to the child within and reframing that belief system, creating those creating new wiring in your brain.
And so look, she's getting it. Apertino's daughter is getting it. She doesn't have to wait until she's a grown up. She's getting it
getting
now.
it now.
She's getting it. She's feeding into it now, which is empowering her.
Yeah, I love
right?
that.
The youth are so important for us.
Oh my God,
right
yes.
now, like, right? So that's the future.
Sandra says, listen to your affirmations every morning. Changed my life. This was much.
That's wonderful, Sandra.
Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you for your good work.
And that's what it was. Okay. And then Sandy says, Bob's affirmations are outstanding. Thank you. Vasiliki's here. Yay. Good morning. She's sending her love from Athens. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's good. Are we going to talk a little bit about love and light?
Well, yeah, when we get there, we
Okay, then
definitely.
just remind me to say Vasiliki so
Okay.
that I can remember a conversation that we had.
Mary Rose says, I will be at the party. It was a year ago. Yeah, that was your first, I think our first time meeting you was when I did that
So
a year
fun.
ago. And then Sandy says, powerful idea. Pookie, I'm going to start sending affirmations to my inner child. Love that. Oh, yeah. That was a good one, that inner child thing. Maybe you can
I know they just pop
work
in
that in.
sometimes.
We got Sandy and Sandra. When I'm coaching people, I tell them to follow you to start their affirmation practice. Yay.
That's perfect. We love that. Yeah, it's really powerful. I mean, you know that. I'm speaking to the choir.
You're preaching
You
to the
know
choir.
it. Yeah.
And Mizi's mentality, whoops, hang on a second, says, yeah, one your affirmations help me make good money. Yay, I like hearing that too.
They are powerful. It's mindset.
Absolutely.
No, it's frequency. Our words have vibrations. They're vibrational frequencies.
We have, and Oksana just joined us from Canada.
Hello,
Yay,
Oksana. It's so
s-
good to see you.
Yes, indeed. So here's a couple of things coming up. We're going to let you about, and then I'm going to turn the chair over to Pookie to let her talk about letting your love shine in, because this is definitely her. I mean, I have stuff to say about it, but I feel a need to just let you
Oh, okay.
sit
All
here
right,
and
sure.
and rule and
I'll
talk
take the
about
chair.
that.
I
Take
love
the
taking the
chair.
chair.
But first, we're going to tell you about some stuff coming up. There's two. So a couple of months ago, actually inspired by you all, we came up with this concept of the High Vibe Tribe meetup, actually, I just want to acknowledge this really quick here. Chio sent a super chat. My husband and I always look forward to watching you two on Sunday mornings. We wish you the best and happy birthday month. Oh, thank you.
Gio.
Thank you so much for
We
that.
love that you're here.
You bet. And so let's see here. Where are my... That's something I was going to put up earlier a little. In case you're wondering where you are, I want to get your bearings. This is Sunday Inspiration Live with Bob Baker and Pookie Lee. So here's this thing called the High Vibe Tribe. So we want this to be a combination of in-person meetups, since we're coming out of COVID and people are starting to meet again. To different cities. We would love for these things to pop up, and we will have some officially sanctioned people who would lead these meetings in different places. But we also want to make some available on Zoom to anyone, anywhere. And so we did our first one last month. In fact, here is a screenshot from that first one that we did. Oh, let me get rid of that Sunday Inspiration thing. And some folks that are here are here. Is Cherie in the house? I think I know Jacob is. Nikki Hill, I've seen she's here. See Melody. Shanetta is here today.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Robin's usually here. I didn't see her today. And my apologies if we missed you. There's a different Karen, but I don't think Karen Johnson is in the chat with us today. So here's a screenshot of our High Vibe Tribe. I think it was a month ago or so. But we're doing another one actually this coming Wednesday. Is that the 8th? I think it's this coming Wednesday night. And there's a link it's right in the description. I'll try to pop it in the chat here too. But when you go to that Zoom link, you've probably done this before since everybody's used Zoom. But in case you know, there's no fee up front. We may ask for donations or something, or promote something during the Zoom call, but it's totally free to access from anywhere in the world. You'll come to this registration page, and all you need to do is enter your first and last name, confirm your email address, and then Zoom will automatically send you your own personalized link that you'll have to keep track of and look that up the night of the thing. And so it says, and what is it? Well, it says, join us for a new concept and connection. If you want to be inspired by uplifting ideas and energized by a tribe of positive, like-minded people, you're in the right place. Register now and surround yourself with diverse individuals who want to live more joyous and fulfilling lives. And so just join us and follow. We usually have a quote or something that's a discussion prompt. There's breakouts. So come to the Zoom meeting and activate your camera and your audio so we can see and hear you, and you can talk to each other. And we just there to lift our vibrations. And it takes it a step above what we're doing here on Sunday mornings, right?
Yep.
Because why is that?
Because you actually get to meet each other, you get to hear their voices, you get to see them move, and you really get to have like a conversation with them. Like chatting on the feed is really awesome, but there's a higher level of connection that we can have.
Right.
That we get to talk to you, we get to hear your voice. That's really powerful.
I just checked that there's currently 100 people. So, well, now just drop for a couple, but we're around 100 people watching simultaneously live right now. I know throughout the 90 minutes or whatever, there's people in and out, but that's kind of nice to see. We've actually had some really good attendance in recent weeks. So that's Zoom, available anywhere, anyone, anywhere in the world, and it starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. So I know that's going to be the hours might not be bad for some, or might not be the best for some countries, but if you're in the U.S. In particular, you should, hopefully, and even Australia, I think that's a good hour. So hopefully you can join us for that, and that link again is in the description. Then in our hometown here of St. Louis, Pooki and I are doing a High Vibe Tribe meetup on, what is that? That's Tuesday, June 14th, right here in town at the Center for Spiritual Living. I think there's a link to that too. That's from 7 to around 8:30, and we're going to do an in-person version of this here. This is actually our first one we're doing in St. Louis. Right?
Yes.
So we're looking forward to that. And so if you're in the area, I know Jacob and Cherie and others are. And so, we would love to see you if you're in the area.
Yeah. Come on and let's hang out.
And hopefully soon we'll be able to announce a date for one that will take place in Raleigh, North Carolina, maybe even Athens, Greece. I don't know if
that's the link he was talking about.
He was talking about it, yeah. But I'm not going to put anybody on the spot. But but the big thing we really want to let you know about is the mid-July. We're doing Turbocharge Your Life Live, the weekend of July 15 through 17. We just got a couple more signups, so the number of available seats is shrinking. And so if you're on the fence about this, or you might want to jump on this. The theme for this one, this is a live in-person meeting in St. Louis, limited to 20 people. There's a website where you can go to, but we're really excited about this because we're going to be meeting people like
that's the next level.
Deanne and Karen Johnson and Samantha.
Video chatting and talking and
in real life,
and then like physical form.
Yeah, so
that's the hug zone. Yeah.
So far, the people, again, we're limiting this to 20, and there's only a few or several, barely left seats that
But here's the thing. If it's you and you know that you're going, just buy the ticket. Everything else will work out beyond that. Like, there have been times when, like, something's come up for me and, like, I want to do that, but maybe there are some things that I need to work out in order for it to happen.
Logistics.
Yeah. And so it's just like, but by buying the ticket, by taking that first step, right? The one thing that I knew that I could do as I'm working on this other stuff out was I could at least get the ticket, and I would do that. And that what that does is it kind of activates the universe on your behalf, in my humble opinion, and then the universe begins to conspire on your behalf to meet that energy. That you bought the ticket, okay, so now these things. Anyhow, that's how you operate.
That's how you made your trip to Guatemala work, your trip to the Holy Land.
Sure did. It works for me.
We would love to take the plunge, and we would love to.
But it gets scary sometimes. You have to get past that thought, right? Like, woo.
And I saw Nita here. You said I have a request from a distance. What do we think? I assume you're talking about the Bette Midler song. That's what I'm guessing. And so we would never do cover songs here on YouTube because of the what do you call it? The content ID system. There's copyright issues, and so we only play original songs on YouTube. We do play covers when we do these Zoom things because it's not under that. We're not restricted in that way. We don't know that song. I don't know if we would learn it, to be honest, but it's a great song. If it is the Bette Midler one, yeah, from a distance. I better not sing it, or I might tag it or something. So that's. I hope that answers
we have to be careful in that.
Your question there.
Way.
And so turbochargeyourlife.us will take you to the page to learn more about our July event. And again, we would love to see you here. And it's like so much. This is going to be a blast. And so where are we now here? Okay, I think it's time to turn the chair over to you, Pooki.
Okay.
So you ready to talk about love? What it means to let your love shine?
Let your love light shine.
That's right. So I'm going to. What do I need to take with me here? And just keep that mic nice and close to you. Tilt this down.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. Sometimes when I do this, I don't really speak up very well, and so you have a difficult time hearing me, and I don't realize that until the end of until we listen to it again. So I'm going to do my best to speak in an audible way so that you can clearly hear everything that I'm saying, because it's so powerful. So now we are living in the most magical time, I think, for myself. And as I share these things, I'm just sharing with you my perspective and how I see the world and how I see all of us in it and what we're doing together. And these are just my thoughts that I'm sharing with you. I'm not saying that this is the way or anything like that. I'm just saying this is my experience. And so maybe it will benefit you in some way. Maybe it will cause you to think differently in some way, or I don't know. Anyhow, we're here to share. And here's what I do know. I do know that within you is an incredible light. They say, and I didn't know that I would be talking about this morning, but I know that there was scientific research that was done, and they found that there was a light that emanated from inside of the body, that they could not discover the source of this light, but they were able to observe the light. So maybe you can search on Google or something like that at some later time. But what that told me was what I already knew. It was kind of confirmed for me that we are light. We are light. We are born. We have a light within us, right? I believe that light is the light of love that is within us, that shines forth from within our being. And we have the ability in our life to shut that light down, make that light really tiny and small, all right, till it's almost imperceivable. I've encountered many people in my journey that they're not even aware that they have a light inside of them. Maybe that's you today too. But this light, every being has it. Every being has it. And this light is inside. Sometimes when people are aware that they have this light inside of them, they begin to acknowledge it. And just by giving attention to the light inside of you, you can begin to expand that light within you. You can begin to brighten that light, shine that light brighter within you. And this is the energy of love. Right? So when we accept and we can see the love that is within us, and we begin to cultivate more love, we begin to expand more love into our experiences, we begin to learn from love in our journey on this earth as we're having all of these different experiences, right? We're learning. Everything is given to us. It's for us. Everything is always working out for you. Right? These are these big concepts that are sometimes really hard to bite off and to understand. And those kinds of concepts are great for affirmations because they're almost so big that mind can't fully embrace it in the early stages of encountering a thought like this, right? But as we begin to repeat and nurture this thought, like this light that's inside of me. I have a light. I am a light of love. And I have the ability through how I show up in the world, through what I choose to expand that love light inside of me. When I choose to activate more love in the world, that light inside of me gets brighter. As I activate more and more love in the world, just by petting my dog or loving my life or loving my partner or anything that brings like sheer joy and bliss to my being, anytime that that's happening, I'm brightening that love light inside of me when I'm connected to my passions, my visions, my dreams, that which I'm here to do, accomplish my mission. That light is like getting brighter and brighter, brighter. And sometimes what happens, and you see people that are walking in the world like that, sometimes you encounter these people and you can see their light. Their light is so bright inside of them, it's just pouring out of them. And as they're walking through a room, you can see their light. It's outside of their bodies now. It's not limited to being inside here. That's when you really like can see the power of love, because that light, that love expressing in that way, it's transforming the space around it. Even when the light is just held within your being and you're cultivating it and growing it, it's still, your light is still activating transformation all around you. Your love, people can feel it. That's the truth, right? You ever walked into a room or someone's walked into a room and you felt them? You felt them. Right? Maybe they were like, it was their birthday. They walked into the room, it was their birthday. You felt that. Right? Or maybe someone just got in a car accident on their way here and they walk into the room. You felt that. Right? We can feel that. Because we have this ability. One of our 7 wonders was the ability to love deeply. Wow. All that we've been given. Wow. All that we've been given. So we are love. We are light. Everyone. Even when they're acting shitty, pardon my language. You know? And it looks like they're moving in the wrong direction. They're not. They're not moving in the wrong direction. They're moving in the direction of love. They just have a lot more lessons in their journey, you know. And so they're everything for me in my belief system is that everything is always moving to love. Always. Even everything that we see in the world that would appear to be negative, it's all moving to love. It's all moving to love. It's not that it's like this microphone, like this, like love and, you know, like it's being pushed apart, right? No, it's like this. It's all. It's just like this. It's all moving in the same direction. Because we're all, every single one of us, I'll say it again. Every single one of us, no matter what they're doing in the world, every single one of us is love at the core of our essence. Some people have chosen to activate that love and to expand that love into the world and to be light and to be love and to express love, right? Amplify love, to assist in the raising of the vibrational health of the planet through the energy of love, right? Some of us have come forward to do that. Some of us have just come forward to just kind of maybe just to even know that there is a light inside of them, because a lot of people don't even know what I'm telling you right now, right? But it's true. Some people would tell you that there is no light inside of them, and that's not true. They don't know. They don't know. There is, because we're all from love. And so what we get to do is we get to grow and expand this. Okay, so I asked Bob to remind me of Vasiliki, and he just did. So here's the other thing. It's like once we get to this place where we're really embodying love and we're walking in the world and it's not 100% all the time. We don't do it perfectly. We're still growing. We get to, right? So we're learning from love and we're walking through and our intention is good and we want to expand more love and we want to bring more healing and bring more peace and unity and harmony in the world. And we're walking through the world. And sometimes when we get to these places where we start really getting in tune with our light and we start really expanding this light, we start looking around for other people that are like us. And sometimes it's really hard to find them. It's like, wow, there's a lot of people out here, but where are the people that are that are shining like me? Right. And so that's another reason why we do this too, is because we're all shining together. Well, and so Vasiliki was talking about, we had a conversation and she was talking about, she goes, I'm here in Greece. And I'm doing my work. I'm activated. I've been here in Greece for a really long time. I'm activated. I'm activating love. I'm looking for opportunities. And we were talking about the high vibe tribe, and she says, and she says, Pooki, I just wish I could find more people like me, where I am, as this light of love, and she told me that, she said, as she was kind of talking to Creator about this one day, and Creator kind of showed her, that her light, and he showed her Greece, he, she, Creator, however it is that you identify, right? Because sometimes the energy is masculine, sometimes it's feminine. So Creator showed her the planet, the earth, and showed Greece right where she was, right? And showed her light, right there. And then she could see where her light was, and then she lit up the whole entire planet with all of the other people that were just like her, and they were all over the world. And what they were doing was they were creating the grid, the web, right? So all of these little points. So yes, sometimes this journey can feel lonely, right? Sometimes we feel separated from one another, like we're really far apart from one another. She's in Greece. I'm here. That's a far way, right? But we recognize each other. We recognize the love and the light that we share, right? We're two beings that are radiating this beautiful, luminous light, and we see each other. She's an ocean away from me. And what she was shown is that if all of the lights that were supporting love all over the planet, if we all came together in one place, how dark the rest of the world would be. So yeah, holding a really bright light can feel lonely sometimes. You can feel really all alone, like once you get to a place where you're really shining, I know, sometimes it feels really lonely. And know that you're part of this infinite web of light all over the earth. And that where you are matters. Right? That you're there. Like, I have to tell you, I've tried to get out of St. Louis for years. When I met Bob, I was heading west. I wasn't staying in St. Louis. I was on my way. I was getting an RV and I was getting out of here. This has been a long time dream for me, folks. Because Bob and I have been together since 2005. So really the RV is for Pooki. Anyhow, I didn't want, I was ready to move. I was ready to go. And then I meet Bob. And Bob has a 10-year-old that goes to school in St. Louis and is committed to at least the next 8 years of his life being here until she graduates high school. So here I am in St. Louis. So I activated the Gateway to Agape choir with Bob. I've done a lot of activations under the St. Louis Arch. And continue to this day, right? Continue to amplify the love in my city. Right? And feeling at times really kind of alone in the doing of that. And so beautiful. Here I am in St. Louis. I've been here for 45 years, people. 45 years. I'm going to go and play in other places. In any case, all that aside. So do you understand what I'm saying, how important it is? So when you feel lonely, that's why it's so important that we have this that we can connect with. Because see, I'm connected with Best League right now. Then when we do it in the Zoom room, we even have more connectivity. Because right now this is just me sharing with you, and then you sharing in a text feed, right? And so then I actually have to distract my attention over here and look at this, which I haven't done any of it. So I'm sure that we're not going to get all of your messages in, but we do go back and we read them all later, and just so that you know, so we know when we, anyhow. The whole thing is that what we're doing right now, everywhere that you are, wherever your feet are planted firmly in the earth, have gratitude. If you are a nomad and you are wandering the earth, know that your footsteps, like you are like one of the weavers, right? You're weaving light. Some of us are here amplifying it, are pillars of that light. You're weaving that light together. So it's powerful. What we're doing is extremely powerful at this time. Love, 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 love. Love your life. Love your dog. Love Sunday mornings. Love. Just love. Find things to love. If you're challenged in loving things, then make a list of things to love and then actively go out and seek out things to love. Start with that light inside of you. Love that light. Oh my gosh. If you love that light inside of you, it will grow and expand. It will amaze you. All right. I'm so grateful for our time together. I so love sharing with you my heart. And I'm so grateful for your willingness to receive my words and allow me to speak my truth. Not yours. I'm not yours, mine. And if this gives you if you feel like any benefit or blessing or anything like that from our sharing, then I am absolutely so grateful, 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 grateful. Okay. I'm going to turn the chair back over to Bob. I love you. Bye. Keep shining. Shine that light. Come on now.
I was listening in the other room on my phone, and that was amazing. Lots of comments coming in, loving what you talked about.
Oh, good.
Yes, that's awesome. And what you were saying, that's actually one of the reasons that we're excited about this high vibe tribe concept. Again, simultaneously creating. We don't know if it's going to be monthly, but maybe that's something on Zoom, like we're going to be doing this coming Wednesday, the 8th. Where we can get together, and raise each other's vibe. So, if you're having trouble finding those people locally, we'll provide opportunities. We provide it here on Sundays, but the Zoom thing, as we mentioned, is
so much more intimate.
Yeah, we can see and hear you, and
Yeah.
we have breakout sessions where you can talk one-on-one with other people, and so you can get that connection. And then over time, hopefully, we'll find people who will work with us. To be approved, I guess, to lead high vibe tribe meetups in different cities and different countries. So that would be awesome.
Well, that just kind of sounds weird.
What's that?
Well,
I just don't want to. In other words, it's not something you can just do on your own.
We're going to have stewards who are going to be holding the space for you, and there's going to be like we're going to have a theme for it, and there are going to be exercises and things that you're going to do. Yeah, and things that you'll do. So that there's going to be structure to this. It's just not going to be getting together and just chit-chatting and having coffee and tea and talking and eating. There's going to be a structure, and we're going to find someone or someone's going to come forward, but mostly it's like people will volunteer to hold that role because it is a responsibility, and there's some things that are involved, and so it's that.
Yeah, I mean, you can take it upon yourself to start your own thing anywhere. There's as long as you live in a free country. But if you want to be we will promote things by people run. Yeah. So we just want to have some make sure it's living up to our expectations of if you're going to be representing
our
us.
intentions.
Yeah.
Our intentions.
And we'll share with you
that it's love activated, that it's open for just those kinds of things. So just some things that are in alignment with who we are and what it is that our vision is for the High Vibe Tribe gatherings. We want you to really walk away from there feeling like you really received something really beautiful and that you have new friends.
And if you are possibly interested in going, let's see here. Well, this is a different link here, but reach out to me if we're not already connected. if we're connected via the text list, or if you're already on my email list, you can just respond via one of those. If you're interested in possibly leading something in your area, reach out to me that way. Or if you're not on either one of those, go to bobbakerinspiration.com. The support is another link that I was going to share, but just go to bobbakerinspiration.com, click the contact link, and send me a message, and we will start a conversation about that. Just want to make sure we're in alignment, and I have a Google Doc of an outline that we're using for these events. So that's what I mean.
Yeah.
The support link is something that I set up for those of you who, when we really appreciate using the built-in features here on YouTube with super chat and all that stuff. I think another one may have come in while you were speaking. I want to be able to acknowledge it if I missed it.
Whoa, look at those chats.
Man, yeah, there was a lot going on here.
I'll read them after the.
We'll go back and read these for sure. But so I set up if there's other ways that you can support us. There's like Venmo and PayPal options, but also there's things that we offer as digital downloads, courses, books, so on. And so bobbakerinspiration.com/support is where I try to list all those things on one page. There are also most of them are in the description of this video, which you can always expand and learn more there. In fact, let me just real quick grab. I'm just going to pop the link for this High Vibe Tribe that we're doing. Let's see here. I'm going to put this whole thing here. I'm going to pop it. Again, it's in the description, but I'm going to put it in the comments, the live feed description here. Chat. I'm sorry. With a link, to where the free Zoom registration. That's this Wednesday, June 8th, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. There's another one from Jillian. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, Jillian.
She is the most generous.
Yes.
Gets the merch, sends us multiple.
And so here's what I know about Jillian's life. It's amazing. Not that it doesn't have challenges and stuff like that, opportunities for growth, but because she is obviously a part of a giving and receiving cycle. So we can see her giving. We see her give every week. So I know that with that energy of giving forward like that she is receiving much abundance in her life. So it's so powerful, like participating in these things, understanding these circles, these cycles that we're participating in, like loving ourselves, that cycle, that process of loving yourself, then you're able to expand more love into the world. The greater for the love for yourself comes in, the more love that you're able to share with the world, right? It's these whole systems, these cycles of life that are supported in so many ways, and like the giving and receiving is so important. We had a huge demonstration of that when we were gone, of this gift that turned into another, it's just like, have you ever seen that video where the guy helps the woman cross the street, and then somebody sees that, and then they go and they help somebody else, maybe at the grocery store, pay $5 or pay for their food, and then that person goes on to help another person because they were given to. So it just continues to roll, and we can activate these cycles by giving, and that's what Jillian is doing. She's activating that cycle. She's giving, and then in that it allows us to bear witness to, these are things that and how you can just continue the cycles of giving in all things, so it's really beautiful. So thank you.
I think I might have missed acknowledging this one earlier. Let me take this down real quick here. And Sandra sent this earlier. I think we didn't acknowledge that.
Sandra.
So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it.
I wish we could see the baby lemon jumping out of the lemon character's arms to hug him. I wish we could totally see that. I always try to envision those when they pop up. Like,
it's a description
what would that look like?
of the emoji.
I know.
Did we miss this one from Chio earlier? I think my husband and I always look forward to watching you two on Sunday mornings. We wish you the best. I think that did come in while you were speaking.
Well,
so
thank
you so much.
Thank you.
I apologize if I missed. I'm scrolling up to see if I missed anything else, but I think we got everything else. So thank you so much. Oh, the comments are coming in fast and furious. Oh, no, we got some new ones here. Oh my gosh, look at this. Vasiliki just sent one. Love, love, love. And I know she was commenting, and people were commenting about her throughout this. We're just not going to be able to highlight all of them.
Good. I'm glad you got to see them, Bob.
Shanetta.
See, that was something that was from a conversation that she and I had.
I know. I heard. I listened from the other room. Mm-hmm. Shanetta sent one. Thank you, Pooki Lee, for the beautiful light and love you've sent. This is powerful. I love being in alignment with others. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then Sandy sent a little something there.
Oh, beautiful.
And I see Brandy's here today. She's been very generous, sending us Venmos and all that. So we just really...
Hi, Brandy. Brandy was also in the High Vibe Tribe photograph, too.
That's right.
right.
So we're going to. I think we need to move things along. Oh no, we're going to do some affirmations related to love.
Okay.
I put these together, so I did not. They were not. So I guess you have to trust me, Pookie, that I did some. I did you justice in choosing these affirmations
All right.
on love. So we moved our affirmations
We'll
to
see.
after the main talk. Was see if they meet the Pookie test. We're
You'll
gonna
hear
do.
it in my voice.
We're gonna do some.
You'll catch it in my vibe.
We're gonna do some affirmations, and as you know, I'll recite each line, and then you repeat it back with Pookie.
No. I think I should start
Okay, let's
it.
flip it around. You recite them, and I'll repeat them along with me after Pookie says them. I'm happy to do that.
All right, you ready? Here
Yeah.
we go. Today I let my love shine.
Today, I let my love shine.
Today I let love lead the way.
Today, I let love lead the way.
I shine the light of love wherever I go.
I shine the light of love wherever I go.
Today I celebrate love.
Today, I celebrate love.
I radiate love.
I'm not going to be able to get up in that stratosphere. I radiate love.
I am love.
I am love.
I love them.
Did I do you justice there?
I love them.
One of those was the title, I believe, of the next song. You
That
want?
was great. Oh, I got tingles.
Oh no!
Tingles.
More tingles.
More tingles.
That's right. So we are the Tingle Creation team here. Tingle team.
That's funny.
We're Team Tingle.
Team Tingle. That's hysterical.
It is. All right. This is one of your favorite songs. Are you ready?
I'm
You
ready.
need to take a drink. It's just a.
My
Clear.
little lemon honey tea.
That's right. I love the interaction that you guys are having with each other here. No, it's all good. Yeah. Let love rule. Yeah, I used to play that Lenny Kravitz song, Crystal. I can't remember how it goes right now, but
Just say the name of the title. We get.
yeah, we got the copyright police will be all over us.
No.
But this is another original song. Here you go. You've heard. You may. It doesn't matter if you've heard it before.
Yeah, no, this is a great song.
You're gonna hear
It's
it
one of my
again.
favorites. I love this. This one, if you get it, sing along. Are you ready? Because, you'll get it. Hey, you can also dance to this one too. It's good. Here we go. Put your hands together and let love lead the way. Put your hands together and spread some joy today. Put your hands together and make your body move. Put your hands together and feel your spirit groove. Have faith, you can make a difference. Have faith in everything that you do. Have faith in your dreams and visions. Have faith, they will all come true. Have faith, we can heal the world with love. Have faith, our hearts will lead the way. Have faith, we can sing this song out loud. Have faith, and this is what we'll say. Come on! Put your hands together and let love lead the way. Yeah. Put your hands together and spread some joy today.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together and make your body move. You know you want to put your hands together and feel your spirit groove. Oh, have faith.
You can make a difference.
Have faith.
Everything that you do.
Have faith.
With your dreams and visions,
Have
they
faith.
will all come true.
Have faith.
We can heal the world with love.
Have faith.
Hearts will lead the way.
Have
We can
faith.
sing this song out loud.
Have faith.
This is what we'll say. Yeah.
Put your hands together. Let love lead the way. Yeah. Put
your hands together and spread some joy today.
Put your hands together.
Your hands together and make your body move. Put your hands together and feel your spirit groove. Have faith. Gotta have some faith.
Have faith.
You just gotta have some faith right now. You know, faith, that love is the answer. Oh my gosh. And when we activate love, when we shine our light bright, oh, we transform the world. Have faith. Have faith in love. Have faith in you. Have faith in everything that's happening in our planet right now. We're doing it. We're rising together in love. Wow, it's so amazing. Put your hands together and let love lead the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Put your hands together and spread some joy today.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together and make your body move. Oh yeah. Put your hands together and feel your spirit groove. Have faith. Have faith. Yes, love is the answer. Love will lead the way. Oh my goodness, that song was so good. So good. I love that song.
That's a good version.
Love that song. Good, good, good.
That's right. So I see lots of comments there. I list.
You should have been singing and dancing.
That's right. Oh, I can feel them singing. I can hear
feel
them.
it too. Yeah, there's not a lot.
That's right.
Of comments. Good. So I know you were dancing. I know you were singing.
I can't believe how far we're into this already, but it's not too late.
Not too late for you know what?
For you know what? What time is it?
What time is it,
Pookie?
Bob?
It is. It's Bob's Comedy Corner.
Should to be why.
That's right. It's time for Bob's Comedy Corner. Let's see here. I just want to acknowledge. Oh man, they're coming in here. It's crazy. Eileen, thank you so much for that super chat from
Whoa, Eileen.
Eileen Smoke. Not to be outdone, Jillian sent another one just now. That's crazy. Thank you, Jillian. We so appreciate you. Did another one come in earlier that I missed? I don't think so. Okay, maybe I was. If I missed yours, oh wait.
So we're planning. I'm working on it.
okay.
I haven't started actually working on it yet.
On a
But
what?
we're going to be in Florida in October.
Yeah.
And so there's an idea that I have that we could rent an RV while we're in Florida and kind of tool around Florida for
like
a
a
little
test
bit
run.
and kind of just give Bob like that RV feeling. You've got that RV feeling. You know, that one.
As opposed to you've
Stop.
lost that RV feeling. You've gained that RV feeling. All right.
Lots of prayers, lots of prayers.
So lately in Bob's Comedy Corner, what I've been doing is I've been looking up this date in history, finding something significant that happened on this date, and finding something to do with it that is funny.
All right, what you got, Bob?
Hopefully. Well, first of all, just some things that I found was a couple of birthdays that are on June 5th. Bill Moyers, he's the American journalist, the commentator. He has a well-known interview series with Joseph Campbell that you may have seen on, I think it was on PBS.
Very good series, yeah.
That's an awesome thing. And then Susie Orman was born on this date. She's a financial advisor, author. You probably know who she is.
Yep.
Oh my gosh! Even the dogs are getting into it. Keone's friend Floki the pug just sent us a little something in Canadian dollars.
Yes,
with
fist bump. Keone
and there were
from Floki.
There were a few comments during your talk where people were saying that they enjoy watching Keone, just seeing how he reacts to different things, and he's a pretty chill dog. He had a blast on this trip too. He
did.
went with us. He got to play with some other dogs.
That was amazing. We just let him be a dog.
He chased a rooster.
No, it was a chicken.
A
rooster would have chased him.
Oh, really? That was a chicken? It wasn't
Yeah,
a
it was a
rooster?
chicken.
Oh, I guess I don't know my roosters from my chickens. That's a problem.
I got to get
perhaps.
you out in the country more.
Look. So here's the significant thing, though, for me when I was looking up this date in history. This date in 1956, Elvis Presley
What?
performed, Hound Dog live on TV for the first time. I grabbed some text from a couple of different websites. It says, if any one moment might be called his coronation, it was his appearance on the Milton Berle Show on June 5th, 1956, when he set his guitar aside and put every part of his being into a blistering, scandalous performance of Hound Dog. Presley's suggestive hip movements during this performance earned him the nickname Elvis the Pelvis. 1956, June 5th on this date. So,
That's funny.
another little interesting, this kind of weird side note here. On this trip, we met Grandma Susan, who Pooki pointed out in that photo earlier, where we were over the last couple of days. Her husband, Brad, is a bass player, and he played, I think in the 70s, he told me, with Big Mama Thornton, who's a blues artist, and she wrote the song Hound Dog.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
That Elvis did. It was
you
a cover.
Met Brad yesterday.
I just met him, yeah, or the
before.
day before, yeah. And so that I thought that was an interesting little synchronistic overlap here. So Elvis was not a songwriter. You may or may not know. I don't think he ever wrote any of his own songs. So there was always other people's songs. I'm sure somebody pitched him to him, and Elvis had to decide, yeah, I want to do that song, or his manager, Colonel Parker, or whoever it was, had to choose what songs for him to record. And many of them, of course, are now part of the culture and became hits. What I want to do for Bob's Comedy Corner is I'm going to pick up the guitar, and I want you to start typing into the comments here the titles
oh my goodness,
of rejected Elvis Presley songs. These were songs that did not make it onto any of the albums. All I need is a song title. So start typing in titles of Elvis Presley songs that did not make it, were rejected by either Elvis or his handlers. And I will try to do my best. Maybe Pooki will do a little backup to sing what those might have sounded like. So what I need is titles. I'm going to give you a moment. There's a little bit of a delay of rejected, again, Elvis Presley song titles. So pop them in there. We'll see what I can do with them. This is using some of my improv skills. A lot of people know that I do improv comedy, and I specialize in musical improv. And in fact, some of you may know that I wrote a book with Laura Hall, the keyboard player from the piano player from Whose Line Is It Anyway, called the Improv Comedy Musician. It's my only book that I co-wrote with someone else, but Laura Hall from Whose Line. Okay. Let's see. I can't help falling in love with bread.
This one should be easy for you, babe.
Well, I like when I'm in the kitchen and I get something to eat. Well, I like when I'm in the kitchen, man, it can't be beat. Well, there's one thing I dread. I can't help falling in love with bread. I can't help falling in love with bread. Oh, well, I can't help falling in love with bread. Oh, well, I can't help falling in love with bread. Especially if it's peanut butter and banana bread, baby. There you go. That's how this works.
That's funny.
Thank you, Sandy, for that. And I should pop up the things. I've heard her song. Let's see here. Busted Pancreas Hotel. I don't know about that one. Let's see. Are you hungry tonight? No, let's see. Like the copyright police might. I'm looking for some others. Nothing but a. I don't know if Nothing But a Chihuahua is an Elvis song or if it's a reference to Floki. Okay, I'm looking for.
No, it's Nothing But a Hound Dog.
Oh, what is it now?
The song that.
Oh.
Yeah, it was based off of
See.
Hound Dog.
Let's see here. Well, I like so many dogs. I like the way they run. I like so many dogs. Well, they're having lots of fun. But the thing that makes me go ha-ha is nothing but the chihuahua. Is the chihuahua. Oh, chihuahua. Well, Coyote's sitting there on his perch. Here on Sunday Inspiration, it's like church. When he's thirsty, he gets a drink. Oh, wow, wow. Ain't nothing like there being a chihuahua. A chihuahua. It's a chihuahua. Oh, a chihuahua. Hey, chihuahua. There we go. That's my chihuahua. Nothing but a chihuahua. So
Yeah.
that woke Coyote up. All right, I'm looking for one other. God, you ain't nothing but a ham sandwich.
Do the adopt, don't shop one.
Where's that?
With Susanna.
Oh, adopt, don't shop. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yeah.
While you're on the dog, in the dog zone, dog house.
I had to run to the store the other day. I strode all over the aisles and man did I pray. But when I came to the soda pop, somebody said, adopt, don't shop. Adopt, don't shop. We went to the store to buy some bread. What was that bread from earlier? I don't know what the checkout clerk said. I went on a romp. And then somebody from the pet store said, adopt, don't shop. Adopt, don't shop. Oh, adopt, don't shop. Adopt, don't shop. Adopt, don't shop. Maybe that's all we're going to do for today.
That was pretty funny.
That was a good one.
great.
Don't be gruel. So there's a lot. We could go on and on here, but welcome to the hotel can of formula. Okay. I think that's it for now. This is my little attempt to celebrate the debut of Elvis Presley doing Hound Dog on national television. Of course, this has been It's Bob's Comedy Corner.
Should do be why.
Whoops, thank you very much. So I had some fun with that. So sometimes there'll be one-liners, silly jokes. Viva Schenectady. I like that one. I'll have to make note of these and come up with some. There's so many. I apologize if I didn't get to yours, but I've always actually my mom was not a musician, but she was a big music fan and she loved Elvis. She was a huge fan. So I grew up as a kid listening to Elvis records in our house, and as a tribute to her, I would just end up like mimicking him, and she got a big kick out of it, and so it's really special to me to be able to pay tribute to Elvis in that way, and I've always fancied myself being able to mimic his voice, and so thank you for humoring me as we do. Well, no, man, look at the time. This is crazy here. So real quickly, we are doing a meetup.
Quickly.
We're doing a meetup this coming Wednesday, the 8th. It's on Zoom. You go to the link, and here you can join us just like this. Whoops, hang on. Where's that photo? This is the one we did last time, the High Vibe Tribe. We're just getting together and being able to see you and hear you on Zoom, and we're going to just sort of raise each other's vibrations and try to...
Yeah.
So you can
We're going to
hang out.
connect some dots.
That's right. So you can hang out with like-minded people, especially if you're having trouble, even if you're having good luck finding them in your wherever you live. Come and join us. This Wednesday starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, and there's a link to to where you can register on Zoom, and you'll take you to this page, and just enter your first and last name, email address, and then Zoom will send you a link. I won't send it to you from my personal. It'll come from Zoom, and that'll be your specific login link that you can use when that time comes around. So add it to your calendar. And then we are doing a High Vibe Tribe meetup in St. Louis. In person on Tuesday, June 14th. So if you're in the area, know somebody who is, let us know, and I'll be getting the word out through text and email to people in that area. So, and then of course our big event is in July, Turbocharge Your Life Live, with the theme of how to live a more playful and passionate life. We would really love to see you there, and just go to turbochargeyourlife.us, to learn more about that. This is an in-person event in the middle of July. Links to all these things is in the description of this video. So yeah, we're looking forward to seeing many of you who actually are in the chat today. We're gonna be here, limited to 20 people, so don't delay on that because we could run out of seats. Let's see here. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it with people. We are going to be playing now a song called "Occupy Love" from our Soul Massage album. And here's what I want you to do: a couple things. Continue to leave. Like, what is your takeaway? What's the message that you're going to take with you? I'm going to be highlighting those comments as this video is playing, so just keep them coming. And the ones that I think are appropriate, I will choose and highlight on the screen. Another thing that I want you to do during this, if you've got this playing like on a laptop or a desktop or a big screen or a flat screen television and you've got a separate phone, take a selfie of yourself with us in the background, and I can show it during the community photos section next week. Or even better yet, get a video, like 20, 30 seconds tops. We don't need anything really long. And have a picture of yourself dancing to this with us.
Those are fun. I love those.
Yeah, we shared one of the birthday girl Deanne last week, so you can send that via if we're connected on text, send it to me there. If we're connected by email, you can send a link to it there. And yeah, if you want to get on that text list, the number is in the description below this video. So just expand that and send me a text, and you can get on that list if you're not already. There's close to 1,700 people now on that list. In the U.S. and Canada. So I think that's all we need to do. This is Occupy Love. You like this one, don't you, Pooki?
I love it.
All right, so we want you to get your groove on, right?
Get ready. Get up on your feet. It's time to dance, baby.
That's right. Here we go.
It's time to occupy. Time to occupy. What do you stand for? Occupy. Now is the time to occupy. What's important to you? What gets you activated? It's time to occupy. What are you willing to take to the streets for? Occupy love. It's a noble affair. Occupy love. What gets you activated? Occupy love. It's time to occupy love. It's time to occupy. Let love occupy you. What's important to you? Occupy. What gets you activated? about what it is you should be occupying. I'd like to expand your mind into thinking, into that massive expression of love. How can you occupy love? Can you take a stand in the street? Can you offer a hand to someone who needs some help? What does love look like coming through you? Can you think of anything better? Creating a space within your own being where love reigns supreme. It's a movement, baby. What gets you activated? Occupy love. It's time to occupy love. Yes, let love occupy you. It's a movement, baby. What gets you activated? It's time to
There we go. We're unmuted now.
Okay.
Oops, hang on. So we got to get all my technical things in order here.
Yeah, I love that song so much. Occupy love. What gets you activated? Think about that. What activates love from within your own heart? How can you radiate that love and that light into the world? Like be a beneficial presence on the planet. You know? You're doing it.
Absolutely. So soulmassagemusic.com is where you can find out about some of our existing music. I'm hearing more and more, realizing more and more that I've got to get busy getting
The
some of our
groaning.
get our music, more of our music recorded.
The
and out there
disappointment from people
I know.
when you sing their new songs and they can't get them
Where
anywhere.
can I get this? Yes, we have our opening up to the good.
The broken-hearted people that
Oh, look at all the lonely. Oh, no, I'm going to get the copyright police on us again. Let's see. Somebody asked, how can I donate? So couple ways. YouTube has a built-in super chat, super sticker thing that's built into the chat here. That's one way. However, if you want to go to this page that I had up earlier, and somebody just sent us another one. Jennifer Nickel. Thank you, Jennifer. We appreciate that so
Love
much.
and light to all.
Let me pull that down here. Thank you so much.
Put that right on Kenny's face.
Well, he's got a. Sure, I'll put it on my face.
No.
Put it down there. And I can't remember if another one came in while we were doing that. We always like to acknowledge those for sure. But there's a site I had up earlier, which you can go to our website, my website, bobbakerinspiration.com/support. There are a number of ways there that you can, there's a Venmo and PayPal option, but there's also things that you can purchase. There's our Patreon community that you can join, and for a monthly fee, actually get access to a separate Zoom call there that we have just with Patreon people. This is in addition to the High Vibe Tribe. And so, and we try to list all the things that we have available, ways that you can monetarily send us a little something, and some you just do out of the goodness of your heart. And others you can get something in return, like purchase a digital download or buy a book,
T-shirt,
a T-shirt, merchandise, and so
coffee cup.
So just like the should do be why.
Yeah, and then sometimes there's a beautiful experience of giving without any expectation of anything in return. And I just say that, just like play with that sometimes, like just out of I'm sure that you've done it many times in your life, but that's a really fun thing too. So yeah. There's all different kinds of ways to give.
I think it was Christy that asked about that earlier. So thank you for sending that. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Christy.
And Brandy's asked if I have not signed up for Cash App. I probably should, because a number of people have asked, or people here and there ask about it. I think Venmo's a little bit more. I don't know. But
it's like you could have 15 of these things on your phone by the time it's all said and done.
Yeah.
I have so many international messaging phone calls, things like Telegram, Signal, WhatsApp. I mean, it's hard to keep track of people. But I do my best.
Cheryl Puckett says, love your messages today. Love is truly the way. Yay. We'll just check in with and just most of you are all, I love
loving
you
up
all.
On each other.
Sending so much love to everyone. Shanetta, that's always great to hear from you. And so I think that kind of wraps it up. So yeah, let your love shine
gosh, Bob,
in.
this is probably the longest one we've ever done.
Oh my God, yeah, we
go.
have to wrap this up. So have a great day, everyone, and great week. We love you so much.
Yeah, and we value your time.
We hope to see you on Wednesday night.
That would be awesome.
We want to see and hear you, and we'll I'll be sending it out by text and email and all that good stuff. So check the description below for links to all the stuff we talked about, and we hope to see you again soon. Take care.
I love you. Have an awesome week.
Let your love shine.
Bye.
Bye.
Do it.